Then he shared really big plans. I mean, really big plans.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
To spend your tax dollars overseas. I mean, literally overseas. over the Pacific and the Indian Ocean seas. Here it is. Perfect. Check this out.
Well, we're going to win and we're going to help. We have plans to build a railroad from the Pacific all the way across the Indian Ocean.
Wow.
We have plans to build in Angola, one of the largest solar plants in the world. I can go on, but I'm not. I'm going off script. I'm going to get in trouble.
Well, I think you should get in trouble for promising to build a railroad across the Pacific.
He's an innovator.
And the Indian Oceans. And then we've got these plans for Angola where we're going to spend American taxpaying dollars.
Did you catch that? And that's
in
just the stuff he
Angola?
said. Yeah.
Wait.
I don't know if you know this.
What?
I don't know if you know this, Pat. Sometime soon, Africa, and I think that's where Angola is, is going to have over 1 billion people.
I've heard that. Yeah, as soon as 2009.
Really?
Not a joke.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we had a Pat head who actually made a nice little illustration to help us better understand this plan for this train. I don't know if we could put that up there. There you can see. There it is. Bob Francis, 22, showed us. I mean, look at that thing.
That's a long way.
That is what?
Well, it's an 8,000-mile railroad, so that's pretty good. It's ambitious, I would say. It's ambitious.
What?
Well, why don't we go across the Atlantic?
Especially considering that there's never been a railroad built across an ocean. That would be quite
Come we
the
don't
railway.
go across the Atlantic. I realize
That's not as ambitious.
Yeah,
we're Americans, damn it.
Okay.
Well,
we're going over 2 oceans.
What I think we should do is then connect that railroad all the way across, if it's not already, across the continental United States.
Yeah, I got it.
And then connect that across the Atlantic to Europe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then we connect the whole world with railroads.
Right.
Does he know about air travel? Has he
I don't
heard
think so.
there's something called air travel?
That thought occurred to me because remember during the debate, this is the same guy who was like, put the record player on for your kids at bedtime. Maybe he's
okay.
He may not be aware of other ways to listen to music.
That's a good point.
Okay.
To travel.
Yeah,
he may not have updated the old. They need to update his processor. Is what needs to happen.
Has
it's
anybody
about 80 years behind.
Ask the question yet. Why would you build a railway across the Pacific and Indian Oceans? Why would you do that?
This is why he was made president, because he can look further out than you.
Innovators.
Okay. All right.
Innovations.
Yeah. So we're going to use 1800s technology to get around in the 21st century. Is that what we're doing? That's the plan. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, he's thinking outside the box.
You imagine how long that would take to build?
I mean, these
and
are
how much money that would take to build?
It's going to be high speed.
Well,
I mean, it's not
sure
going to
it will
be. It's not going to be just the old clunkers.
Is it going to go faster than 700 miles an hour, which airplanes can go? Is it going to do that?
In some places, depending on the weather.
Okay. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see
So
it.
would I.
Yeah, that'd be something.
Awesome.
I mean, why would you ever take a railway across the... Do you know how much that would cost for a ticket across the Pacific Ocean on a train? Anybody take Amtrak? You know how expensive that is?
No doubt about that.
Oh, gosh. Don't
And
get
it's
him
government subsidized.
What is
Yeah.
it with Biden and train talk anyway?
I don't know. It's
He
just
loves 'em.
bizarre.
He loves 'em.
It's bizarre.
Is Ange going to be on this one?
Well, probably.
Yeah,
Because
well-
Ange has only been dead for 15,
At
20
least it'll be
years.
the honorary Ange track.
Yeah.
Look.
What a weird statement that is.
Yeah.
Got a lot of interference today. Is
Yeah,
anybody
yes,
else
it is.
hearing that?
Turn your mic on for 1 second.
Oh, it's
okay.
me.
All right. Oh, that's good. It's the host's mic.
Okay.
That's helpful. Oh,
There we go.
look at that.
Sometimes when you just slap it. That didn't
I
work.
mean,
Okay.
When I have the
I don't-
engineers
I
listen to
don't
this, I'm not
disagree
going to
with that
direct them at
plan.
this point in the show.
I don't disagree with that plan. Sometimes you just have to slap it,
Right.
but I don't know that it worked.
It did.
It did.
All
All
right.
awesome.
It did.
Look at you.
Awesome.
It worked. Thank you. Good night. Drive safely, everybody.
Awesome.
We're all done.
Okay, we got it.
Proof positive. Sometimes you just have to slap it.
Yep.
Write that down, y'all.
Yep.
That's a future bingo square. Just to muck and fudge. Jeffy. Sometimes you just have to slap it.
Yep. It's true, though. It's another Jeffy truism. You can't argue with most of what he says.
Thank you.
But I love that. I love the idea of building a railway across the Pacific and Indian Oceans. That's fantastic.
There's an express train that'll go from L.A. to Africa.
Yeah.
But if you take the local, you have to stop. Where did it go through India somewhere there? Anyway, did you see how it went right over?
Yeah, it cuts across. Yeah. It's just
costs more for the
guy.
express.
So weird. Will it be an elevated track when it goes across India?
Oh.
Is that what we'll
let's
do?
hope so.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
I would like to see it be elevated so you don't have to look at any of the landscape or stop for any of the intersections.
That's the express.
Yeah, it's got to be the express all the way from Los Angeles to Africa.
Yeah, we want new tracks because some of the tracks in India, they have their own issues.
I understand that's true.